Hey, tired AF here trying to do this anyway. So I'm putting this up again because things didn't all go through and it'll make sense about what's happening right now. We are in a geomagnetic storm level and we've had a couple of big flares in the last few hours, in case you're feeling something. So we had this Schumann spike yesterday on the 777 portal, pretty big activation. And then we had a CME impact come in that bumped up that geomagnetic storm level really fast, and they have no idea what it was for sure. They don't know if it's the one that they thought was going to hit tomorrow or if they just missed one. And that's interesting because when I was looking at the coronagraph and stuff over the last few days, there were a few times where I saw like a faint halo CME, but nobody said anything about it. Space agencies, I mean. So maybe that had something to do with it. But in the meantime, here's what's going on now. Geomagnetic levels are hovering around a KP4. They're probably going to go up and down a bit for the next couple days because of this CME activity. And when these extra flares go off, that's just more force pushing stuff at Earth. I recorded a mini pod for my Patreon, an audio pod. And on that I said, even though they're predicting low activity and almost zero chance of X flares, that I feel like something's building. And then right after that, it went off again with an M flare. So we've had an M4 and an M2, and that's a pretty good amount of force coming at us. Not sure if it launched a CME or not yet, but those solar punches, those radio blackouts, people feel that also. And you can see those geomagnetic storm levels, going up and down, like I said. So, but you look at that jump yesterday from KP2 maybe all the way up to a 5 in a blink. So even though they're saying what they're saying, I'm saying that I think there's a good chance that we're going to ratchet up in the intensity here again and potentially get an X flare between now and Monday. In the meantime, go visit spaceweather.com to read more about this. It talks up above my head there about how they're not sure what that geomagnetic storm, that CME was. And then to my, it's going to be your left, I guess. They had a comet that looks like the Millennium Falcon. So if you're a Star Wars fan, there you go. And keep taking care of yourselves. Try to get rest if you feel these pushes of force at the planet as they're going off. That sudden CME impact yesterday, the change in density and the change in geomagnetic levels hit me like a ton of bricks, and I was just done for the day. So at any rate, keep doing the things to help yourself and make yourself feel better. And I do have a dentist appointment today, as I've been saying the last few days. So tired in general. And so getting on camera and doing this is hard for me right now. But my Daffy Duck impressions and my post-dental TikToks were very popular here and other places. So if I'm hilariously numb, I will do my best to be entertaining with that. Love you all.